Paul Gilbert.
I do love Paul Gilbert.
But playing like him is just so flingin' hard.
They are so just flingin' hard.
Well, do I have the solution for you?
Because it's a two-handed lick, you sort of reach up with your right hand, and just reach up and pull a rabbit out of the guitar.
Hey friends, thank you for stopping by again. So we all love Paul Gilbert, but if you're like me at least, it can be intimidating to go straight to the super shred that he's famous for. So today I'm breaking down for you right now these 4 Paul Gilbert parts to show what you can learn and practice from Paul right now, even if you're not at super shredder status yet. That riff is from the fantastic song Plastic Dracula from Fuzz Universe. I struggle with those words for some reason. Fuzz Universe. This riff is not hard to play, but you have to do just about everything right on guitar to play it properly. Much like Eddie Van Halen, the spotlight is always put on Paul's incredible lead playing, but he has very intricate and well thought out rhythm parts. This is a great drill you could even add to your warm-up routine for position shifting, muting, playing in tune all across the neck, and overall just setting yourself up for success when you're navigating the fretboard. Okay, we are back on the camera mic, don't worry. It's just, this is the easiest way for me to talk and play at the same time right now. It'll be fine. So position shifting, this thing's all over the place, man. You have to be ready to go from part to part. And muting, of course. There's a lot of opportunities because you have to play these parts hard and percussively, where if you're not muting that low string, you are gonna cross it and it's gonna be a problem. I have the tip of my finger there on the A string, and because all those notes are on the higher strings, my pick doesn't have to contact the low E. And then playing in tune, you go right from... That can be a real problem, those dyads. This has 3 notes, but especially I'm talking about how the D and the G string interact, and how the G and the B string interact. If you press too hard, you're completely out of intonation. Let's do it badly. And then you immediately from have to go up to patterns by the 12th fret, which it's not just about setting the intonation of your bridge properly, it's about fingering the part properly to have good intonation. That's another good point. That last stab there, there's some awesome vibrato on that at speed. So you also have to be given the riff sauce. You can't just be in, oh, technical, I have to play this right headspace. You have to be grooving. And then this as well. The first time he's not doing a real easy one-finger situation for you. You cannot get to that if you use the wrong fingers on your hand for that. Maybe you've been using your first 2 fingers for the rest of the riffs. But if you do that here, you're screwed. You need to use your second and third finger, and then look, you're in position for that minor shape immediately. So everybody by now has seen that famous clip of Paul backstage. He just goes, well, I had these chords, so I just played this. And it's him just coming up with Green-Tinted 60s Mind on the spot because he had an E chord. This song is legendary for a reason. Listen to the lick. It summarizes the entire song in this one crazy, acrobatic, tapping, white intervallic arpeggio thing. Paul is always thinking about chords when he's playing lead guitar, and that really comes across here. But also in tons of Fuzz Universe riffs, like the title track. It comes off as very Rush to me. So consider just how simple but beautiful Green-Tinted 60s Mind is. listen to how this perfectly overlaps with that. So just listen to it. It goes from E to this E sus thing. Doesn't get more E sus than that. Then you hit a D. That's why the song is so saucy, Mixolydian. Back to E. Immediately goes to that D note. E sus D E. Beautiful. Alright, so of course we've wrapped back around to another Eddie reference. Eddie has this fantastic swing, right? He's always playing very behind. To me, I think that's just the magic of his playing. I think that's how he plays. Paul can tap in and out of that. Because he's from the shrapnel shred era, he has a lot of material that is very grid snapped, bang on, and that can create a very exciting feel. But I think he can also turn that on and off and tap into a more swung feel. The video that I just rolled of Addicted to That Rush was actually from a while ago when I first learned the song, so I played it kind of stiff. Maybe use that as an example of what not to do. I do think I want to clean that up and do the entire song front to back someday. Maybe that'd be a fun video. But clearly, listening to the real track, even at that speed, it's a part that's designed to be swung back, and I'm gonna break that down for you right now. Okay, so we all know. Pretend that it's an old blues lick, slow it down, and really internalize the feel. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Check out what he's playing behind Eric in the chorus when he's just mimicking Eric's vocal lines. Like, how you swing is very important. Writing memorable melodies is super important for any genre, but doubly so for instrumental guitar music because most people do not want to listen to instrumental guitar music. Paul has been an advocate for writing vocal and lyrical guitar melodies. And once he entered his slide era, by now everybody has heard the interviews of him talking about how he'll not only write a vocal melody, he'll write an instrumental guitar song by singing, he will write lyrics for his instrumental guitar parts and then vocalize them with the slide. There's great examples of this in Argument About Pie, in I Own a Building, and you can go check those out. To me, Plastic Dracula is an interesting case. This is before the slide, but he's already utilizing many common techniques that guitarists use to sound more like a singer, whether that's great vibrato, wah, and just the arrangement of the part. But I think he started his lyric method before the slide and before he talked to anybody about it. Because I swear, when you listen to this part, there's absolutely no way that this guitar part is playing anything other than I'm on the run from Plastic Dracula. Come on. I'm on the run from Plastic Dracula. I'm on the run from Plastic Dracula. I'm on the run. Oh god, I can't really sing that. I'm on the run from Plastic Dracula. I'm on the run. I'm not a singer. That was completely out. Thank you for hanging out and learning about Paul Gilbert with me today. I very much appreciate it. Next week, I'm going to upload an original song that has a different piece of 80s rack modulation gear on each guitar part. We're gonna show that in the full mix, we're gonna show examples out of a mix, and we're gonna shoot out the different voice that Dimension, SPX 90 Symphonic, Eventide detune, and Tri-Chorus can give to your guitar parts, and when you may be inclined to use one over the other. No, I'm not going to address the mustache. I'll see you later. Bye.